Think that's cracking. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. You know where you're at. Yak Nasty Adventures in Fishing. And today, guys, we're finally doing it. We're going to bang out the Pickerel Open tournament. Yes, the 3-long-month tournament all winter long just for northern chain pickerel. And if you guys been keeping along, you know, I went from 14th place. I kind of went down a little bit. Then I went back up. So it's been an up and down kind of ride. But man, the way this thing ends, I think you're going to like it. But before we get into the Pickerel Open finale, guys, I would like to say thank you, Cheswold News and Tobacco. Yeah, man, go holler at my guy Dave over there and get you some tobacco products, and they have a whole lot more for you if that's what you're into. So go check them out, Cheswold News and Tobacco. Also, guys, if you're paying attention here, we got a new development that we are going to talk about over the next few weeks, and maybe even longer, because there's just so much that I want to talk to you about, show you guys, and do. So, like I said, man, expect to see me a little more, and hopefully you hit that like, you hit that subscribe, make me a YouTube partner, and then I can get the production game all the way up, guys. So right now we're testing out this new little wireless microphone. We're going to see what it does for us today. And hey, hopefully, this is just the start of some awesomeness getting ready to go down here on Yak Nasty Adventures in Fishing. Yeah, guys, we are about to get into it. The River Runners annual Pickerel Open. It's a whole mouthful right there. And yeah, 3-month-long tournament, chasing nothing but chain pickerel, guys. That's all we did. That's what we did. We hunted them down in the coldest of waters and the craziest weather. Let's get into it. Pickerel Open, it has been going down, man. Guys moving up and down the leaderboard. But nothing matters until it closes off and the game's over. So, with that being said, guys, let's get into the last 2 weeks for me in the Pickerel Open. So I go back out. I'm going to tell you, it wasn't looking good that first day. I went out for 2 hours. I tried a new spot. Look juicy, guys. Oh my goodness, it looks juicy. Said it was some big ones out there. I went, got nothing. Skunked it, man. Stank it up. Not a bass, not a crappie, not a pickerel, nothing. Okay, guys? So that was not a waste, but it was definitely exploratory. Let me put it to you like that. And from there, I went out again on another day for about 2.5 hours, maybe 3, and didn't really get the desired bite I was looking for. Okay, but that's okay. Got a couple small ones on. Yeah, didn't really help me in any kind of way. All right, so then I go out a third day and I try to put on something, try to get in a pattern. And on this particular day, it was raining and it was coming down here and there. It was just going to be a wet kind of morning, and it wasn't going to be fantastic, right? Weather-wise. So I go out, I got my little suit on, my rain jacket, and I put on some bottoms, and, I go out there in my bright orange and green, and I said, man, I'm gonna get on these things. I was talking to Leon, I was talking to Rick, hey, man, I'm gonna go to the spot where I believe they're at. Now, these guys were like, hey, man, try here, try there. But me being hard-headed, trust me, it happened. I thought I was going to catch a winning bag at my spot. is what I like to call it, right? You know, it's where I go. It's all the big ones are on the wall, come from that spot, right? So what's going on here, man? I catch big ones here all the time. So I did put on a 23.75, 23 and 3/4 fish. That is my longest fish. And on that rainy day, we added to it. We put on like a 16-incher, maybe a 16 and a half, I believe. And I think two 15.5s, which turns out to be my smallest fish. And we needed 5 fish, guys, that were going to be, I'm going to be honest, probably 25 inches or better to win this thing. So I get out there on a rainy day and I just try to work the pattern. I'm throwing into the wood. I'm throwing in the open. I'm just trying every little thing. It's like throwing the Hail Mary, in the fourth quarter. I got 4 seconds to go. And, we're on the 40-yard line and we go for it. So I just put my whole everything into this bag. We did put on a little bit, but not enough to get me anywhere, guys. And I didn't get frustrated or anything like that. It wasn't no big deal. We're just fishing, guys, okay? So I just got a little bit, and I didn't like the way I I was fishing it, I don't feel like I was fishing it real good. I didn't have time to break it down. No excuse because, if you find them, you find them, you get on them, you catch them. But I don't think I did everything to my full potential. And that was on me, and it's okay. Um we didn't come in last, we didn't come in first, guys. So let me just break it down and tell you. We ended the tournament in 17th place, guys. I think 82 and a half inches is what I had. And I just felt when I got that 23 and 3/4 fish that I was really going to get on a run. I thought I had a big fish pattern figured out. And guys, I definitely did not have that pattern figured out. So it's all good. I'm going to get them next year. The champ, 2-time champ, okay? Mr. Leon Sims, I want to say congrats to you again, bro. I know this is a couple weeks after the tournament, and yeah, but congrats to you. Congrats to Rick, to Greg, um, to all those guys that really went out there. They put in a whole lot of time on the water and worked for their top 10 finishes. And these guys were putting up numbers, and I love a challenge like that. And yeah, I just can't wait for the next one. All right. So catching chain pickerel, it's easy, but it's not as easy as many people may think. All right. It's just like fishing for anything else. But my main takeaway from the tournament, guys, was, excuse me, was that if I focus on it, just not too much, I can really put a little something together. All right. So I definitely would have to put more time on the water next season. I can't just say, hey, I'll do an hour here and 2 hours there. Um, Definitely think I may have been overconfident starting off in the tournament. And, it's a very humbling experience when well, you get shown that yeah, you gotta probably put in a little more work and not think you got it all figured out. And we know I came back to the desk a few times and threw the baits on it and sorted things out. And oh, they're going to be in this mood, they're going to be in that mood. And then those last 2 weeks, I was almost scrambling to get every moment out on the water to see if I can upgrade on my fish. And I don't think that was the best strategy, guys. I just don't. It wasn't. It wasn't the best strategy. I probably need to put in some more work to finish in the top 10 at least, okay, guys? So that's my biggest takeaway is work at it, be more diligent, and don't think you know everything or don't think you know anything at all in some cases. And, that's pretty much what I got from that. And I tell you what, guys, it has been fun all winter. Oh, we got a cat running around. I didn't know what it was. Yeah, it has been a great winter. It's been great fishing. It's been fun getting up with the guys. You seen them, Rick and them out there. Greg and Dre met me out on the water on one of those days. I think it was the rainy day. And, congrats to everybody. And I'm glad everybody got out there, played around on the water, and got home safe because that cold water is nothing to play with. Hypothermia is no good, guys. So always make sure you're geared up when you're doing wintertime fishing and wintertime tournaments because we don't have a lot of time out there on that icy cold water and it can really take you out. So don't really risk your life to catch fish, guys. So, hey, I finished 17th place in the Pickerel Open Tournament, had a great time. It was wonderful, guys. And I thank you, everyone. The grouchy, what was it? The grouchy fisherman or the grouchy fish, that guy right there, you, sir, yes. Thank you for checking out, liking, and commenting on every video. It really, really makes me feel pretty good, man. I mean, to have people, family is what I like to say, yak fam, not people. I don't have fans. I'd rather just call you family, okay? Because in the fisherman community, we're like a family, dude. Big brothers, big sisters, little sisters, and not giving away those nuggets to the little brothers sometimes. But yeah, Leon, I want to say thanks again for those tips. Rick, same for those tips, man. And I'm not going to give out your juice on this thing, not at all, because I'm going to be working on it and then I'll give out the juice later once I master it because I don't really want to talk about it without mastering the technique. So, guys, I really want to say thanks for keeping up with the Pickerel Open Tournament. It's the finale, 17th place, 82.5 inches. I don't feel bad about it. We got there. We were getting there, but ended in 17th place, guys. So we'll get them next time. No big deal. Yak Nasty is here to stay. So we're just going to keep on playing and we're going to jump in this water and we're going to catch every fish that we get the opportunity to catch, guys. So tournaments are fun, but fun fishing is funner, okay? Well, I don't know. That's a close race, but I guess tournaments are great when you're winning, all right? So with that being said, guys, I'm going to leave you with that one. Um, keep up with us. We got kayak bass fishing tournaments coming up. The River Runners season has begun, so we're going to be out there catching those green fish, you know what I mean? And we're going to see what the first tournament brings us in our pretty brand new Essie. Yeah, this thing right here, man, I can't wait to tell you about it, but I don't want to give away too much juice right now. So stay safe out there and really catch them up. All right, guys, tight lines and all that good stuff everybody says. Peace.